Hannah and Ramilia from Saffron Silk.
Yay!
Yes,
Hi.
we're your neighborhood girls from Jacksonville, Florida.
Jacksonville, Florida.
Yeah, this is our first ever
video. Yes.
YouTube video. So we kind of look awkward. I don't know. I look awkward. I don't know about you. I'm a little nervous. Yes.
Oh, too nervous.
But here we are. I know this is something that we wanted to do for the longest time, but finally today is the day that we're going to have our first pilot video. And a little bit about myself. My name is Hannah Bagirova. I live in Ponte Vedra. Most people do not know where Ponte Vedra is, but it's a city right next to Jacksonville, Florida. And Ramila, you introduce yourself.
So my name is Ramila Orashova, and my original last name Kasanova, and I live in Jacksonville, Florida too. I live a little bit far. I'm living in Point Meadows. It's close to town center. It's like a town center here. So
yeah. We are very original, both of us from Azerbaijan. Some of you who do not know where Azerbaijan is, it is in I think everybody calls it southeastern Europe, or does it called eastern? No, it's not definitely not eastern Europe.
It's not yeah.
Well, it's not in the Middle East either, so it's southern eastern Europe. I would say, yeah. If you ever heard of mountains, Caucasus mountains, that's where we're located.
It's between Russia, Turkey.
Yes, Iran. Yes, it's a small country.
9 million population.
Yes, not a big country at all. Our language is.
I believe like a Florida is like 15 million.
Yeah,
just Florida.
It's a tiny country. It's an oil country, but it's a tiny country. So
it's a beautiful country actually.
We are both from there. I know we look different, but we are actually both from there.
Yeah.
I know, but we'll talk about why is it that I look this way and she looks that way. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, so just a little bit background. I've been to United States for 20, since I've been 16, so it's been for a while. I've been here for over 25 years, and I came here as a student to study in college. And Ramila, how long have you been here?
I'm here kind of new. I'm here just 3 years, but I left my country like 10 years ago, but still struggling with my English. I have a big accent.
She's
working on it.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm here in the United States 3 years, and I love this country.
Yeah. What brought you here? If you can tell people, how did you end up in the United States? And Jacksonville specifically. Like Jacksonville. Most people do not know about Jacksonville.
It's like kind of, not like a special big story, but my husband, he won green card, and he decided to move here because
he won a green card.
Oh, yeah, he won a green card. Yeah, that's how.
I did not know that. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's how we moved here. He won a green card, and it took me 5 years to get my visa approved to come to United States. We married like on 2010, and I moved here on 2016, end of 2016.
Yeah.
So it took like a couple years to all this paperwork to put us to his green card, and then to move here. And we came on end of 2016, and first what I see in this country was a Christmas first holiday, was a Thanksgiving and a Christmas. Oh my God, I had a beautiful experience. Yeah, I came like when the holiday starts, like a Halloween and then Thanksgiving. And
you had a Black Friday experience?
Oh, I did actually. When I came, I heard about the Black Friday.
I feel bad for you. I'm not sure. Yes.
Yeah, I actually did my Black Friday first year when I came to United States. I did my Black Friday and I loved it.
Yes.
So yeah, we did the Black Friday, all this stuff, and my kids had beautiful experience for first time. Usually, when you live to different country, and you feel still like kind of missing your country, missing a lot of stuff, no friends, no big families, a lot of stuff. But when I came on the holiday season, it was beautiful because especially the Christmas, all these lights and everything. We don't celebrate Christmas in our country. We don't have a Christmas. But we're celebrating here all holidays, and I love it.
Yes, you know, it's so funny that you mentioned that you came here during the holidays. I came here not my first time, because first time I came to the United States in 1993 for New Year's as a tourist. But when I actually came to the United States and ended up staying here was July the 4th.
Oh,
So yeah, I still remember it. It was
those
a July. It was
fireworks.
amazing.
Oh, yeah.
So I think that's the reason why July the 4th is one of my
Favorite
most
one.
favorite holidays, because that's when I came, and it's easy
Yeah.
anniversary to remember. July the
That's
4th.
right.
It's my anniversary. Yes. So yes. So it's
Yeah.
we got lucky. We got lucky.
Me too.
that
I've
we
been
came,
here on 2013 before we actually moved to United States. I came and I stayed here for 6 months.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm not gonna lie. The
Yeah.
first I came here in May and I went back in September.
Mm-hmm.
That time I kind of was like I don't really feel I want to stay here. First time, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie, like
Yeah.
oh, for first time I stopped loving
Yeah.
them. I feel like not really what I want,
Yes.
and we moved back again.
Yes.
And then, but when I came in 2016, it was totally different. I don't know why.
Yes.
Maybe because I went like a holiday season or something.
Maybe
It helped
yeah.
me, or I grow.
Yeah, possibly. Well, no, most people do not know about this. So when I came to United States, I came as a student to learn English, and they go to college. First year was rough because I just turned 16. I was very connected to my mom, and I was here with my brothers, and my mom would come and visit us every so often from Azerbaijan. But first year, I feel bad about saying this, but I cried almost every day. I cried every day. I was 16 years old, living with my
Especially when
older
you come in
brothers.
teenager age, like
Yes.
all your friends back
Yes,
there.
all my friends there, and I felt like somebody just took me out from one place, put me another place. So I used to call my dad every so often and cry on the phone, saying, "Dad, I promise if you let me come back, I'll bring all these books with me. I'll study. I
That's so
promise I will
sweet.
learn English. I promise I'll do all the things I do here." But
Take me back.
But take me back because I can. I mean, it was really rough, and I was. People do not know this about me. I'm still shy, but I was super shy then. So I didn't
Yeah.
make easily friends. So I did not acclimate to United States culture immediately, and I was struggling with the language. So yeah. So I understand where you're coming from. You know.
Yeah,
It
the
takes-
language is very hard. When like right now, I'm not speaking perfect English,
Yeah.
and when you're talking and people doesn't understand you, and you feel like kind of shy, and you feel
Yes.
kind of bad
Yes.
for yourself, like
Yes.
because you can't explain what you want to say.
Yes.
And it's kind of hard, but it slowly goes away. Like right now, look at yourself.
Yeah,
now.
I
Where are you?
know. Well, I hope after 25 years I speak some English. I hope.
Not only English, now you're not shy anymore.
Well,
Like,
yeah, I do. You know
You
me.
still-
I do get in and out of those. Yes, I try
Yeah.
to. I am an introvert. I think naturally, but I try because I used
That's
to.
what
yeah.
I don't have it.
Yeah.
I'm not shy. Like
Yeah.
I know I speak wrong. I know
Yes, yeah.
I'm doing a lot of grammar mistakes and everything, but I don't feel shy because that's how I learn.
Yes.
If I was shy and
Yes.
cover myself
You'll
with
be like,
all the
"Oh,
stuff,
yes,
yeah.
yeah,
So I
yeah."
will not do anything in this
Yeah.
world. So
But she's opposite of me, and that's why I like her because we're so opposites that we really connect in that sense.
but the
yeah.
nervous, it's always with me.
Yes,
I'm so
yeah.
nervous person.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, you put a good. I don't want to. It kind of sounds bad, but you put a good facade. Like you can't tell that you're nervous.
Yeah.
You come off very confident.
Yeah,
So-
like I try to
Yeah,
smile, but
yeah.
inside as I'm so nervous. That's what I do usually.
Yeah, I know.
But
I hear
still,
you.
yeah. But
Yeah.
we got this.
Yeah, I know. So I know we're talking about everything and anything. We still don't know exactly what we're going to talk about in our YouTube
Yeah, what
channel.
we're doing here.
I think one of the reasons we thought about having a channel for us to talk is I've known Ramili only for a couple of years. I think 2 years, 3 years.
2-3
But
years,
somehow we connected, even though we
know,
come
like-
from a different background. I lived here for the longest time. She just moved here recently. And I'm one of those people. I don't believe that just because you're from the same country you connect. Yeah, it's the personality connects, not
Yeah,
being from the
that's-
same background. Has nothing to do. So
Yeah.
I think I clicked with you not because of our culture.
Yes.
Although that helped, but I think it was just our personalities that we just kind of gelled.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah. Sometimes like people cannot bond each other.
Yeah.
Like even you trying hard, it's
Yeah.
something there you can't get. But with Hannah and me, we just like. And by the way, we want to say thank you to other friends
Yes,
who
yeah.
help us to meet.
Yes, Turana, thank you.
Yes, Turana, yeah,
Turana,
she
keep
helped,
watching it.
like she
Yes, she's a friend,
introduced, yeah, and then we kind of become like close. I can tell everything what's going on in my life to her. I don't feel bad. I know like this is the person I can, you know, believe, and she can help me with a lot of stuff.
I keep it all in.
Yeah. That's like I kind of like the person like can bond. Yeah, we really bond each other.
Yes, yeah. Yes, and I thought since we have such a good chemistry, and we pretty much talk about everything and anything, why not get together and create a YouTube channel where we can talk about the things that not just affect us.
Help like the others. Yeah. When you come into a new country, how you gotta feel, like what you can do. Don't feel bad. Like we're just trying to share our experience. If it can help the other people.
Yes. Yeah, yeah. Even though we've been here at different times, I've been here 25 years. I'm an American. I have to say that I am an American. I've been here since I was 16. I was formed as a human being in this country because I was very, very sheltered back home. So when I came here at age 16, I kind of found myself. So I was given a freedom to kind of discover myself, who I was about. So I'm as American as it goes. The only difference between me and the native-born American is just the accent, but everything else,
And it's not gonna go away. How many?
It's not gonna go away.
More than 25 years you're here.
Yes,
to be honest, I don't feel your accent. Maybe because I have a
because you're used to hearing it.
But the people can say, "Oh, where are you from?"
Yes.
Like all the time, especially when I talk, like everybody asks, "Hey, where are you from? Russia?"
Yes.
Always people say, "You're from Russia."
I know. Yeah, we are not from Russia. Azerbaijan, for people who do not know, Azerbaijan used to be part of Soviet Union for many years. I think 70 years to be exact. We got our independence in 90s, and the country's been going through a lot of changes. I came in right after we gained our independence, so I think we really experienced those changes. But I think, Ramili, you went through the changes as was happening in the society. Azerbaijan, our national language is Azerbaijan language. For people who are interested, it is
like an old
it belongs to Turkic languages. Is that the right way to say it? Yes.
Yeah.
So pretty much when Turkish people from Turkey
they can understand.
We can understand them really well. Yes.
Yeah.
And I think they can understand us too. It's just a different dialect of the language.
Yes.
It's predominantly Muslim country, and even though it's a Muslim country, we were under the Soviet Union for so many years that the religion is not as prominent, unless it has changed. Has that changed since I?
Not really. No, it still like goes the way how it was when we was part of Russia.
Yeah.
So when we was a part of Russia, nobody had any religion.
Yeah.
Like I know the Russian, they're a Christian.
Yeah, Orthodox Christians. Yeah.
And we're a Muslim, but when we was part of Russia, we didn't have any religion, and when we get separate, they become Christian. We are a Muslim.
Yes.
We was a Muslim in the beginning before
yes,
but the hard to people to go back like a real Muslim, to cover, pray, all the stuff. It's still like in our country you can see just like there is like 100%, like maybe 20% of the women do the real religion stuff.
Yes.
The rest of them like in the middle.
Like secular, like they still.
They believe all the stuff, but still they're not doing like
practicing.
Exactly. What is like has to do the Muslim people.
Yes. Yeah. And also another thing I think we got advantage of because we were under Soviet Union. We almost all of us know Russian as our second language. It was growing up. Russian was my second language because I went to Azeri school, but I think you went to Russian school, right?
I went there because we live in Russia before, and then we moved back to Azerbaijan, and I speak Azerbaijan because in our family we speak Azerbaijan language, and at school I was speaking Russian.
Yes.
So, but still I stopped finishing Russian.
Yes, yeah. Well, which is good. It's a good thing that you know it at that level because I do not know Russian at that high level. I mean, I can read books and everything, but really.
Good. But you know you know how to read, you know how to speak.
I know how to read. I struggle though.
90% of Azerbaijan, I believe they know.
Yes.
But now it's getting back. Like people, the new. How to say that?
New generation.
Yes, new generation. They more speak Azerbaijan and English. But the previous they speak Azerbaijan and Russian.
Yes.
So then now they give more they learn more English instead of
it's a
Russian.
preference because it is a well-known language. It is a business language. Speaking of English, so I want to kind of tell a funny story. So year prior me come to the United States, I knew that I was going to come to the United States, and my dad hired a private teacher to learn English. And she was a Russian lady, and she did a good job teaching me grammar. I'm serious, she was a real good teacher, very strict teacher. And so coming to the United States, I felt super confident. Okay, I got this. I
know
speak
English.
so I'll just land in the United States, and that's
I'm
it.
gonna
I'll
speak.
transition so well. I got this language. I know it. I learned it for 1 year.
Yeah.
I did not understand.
Anyway.
I don't want to say bad word, but you know what I'm talking about. I didn't understand anything. Nothing.
Yeah.
Oh my, maybe how are you? I think I got that part.
The
But
basic.
everything else, seriously,
Yeah,
I
it's a
did not understand. I think that was my first trauma. Right there, because I think that's when I want to go back home. I'm like, whoops, just
I'm
a
glad you
second.
did.
Yeah, just a second. I thought I spoke the language I do not speak. American dialect is so different because we were being taught English dialect. Not that if I ended up in England, I would have understood them all, but we learned a different dialect. American dialect is totally different. So I had to. I had to go take English as a second language classes. And I had to watch Barney. That was a recommendation by a teacher.
Yes.
Barney, you know that Barney?
Barney.
Yeah, that Barney. Yeah. So and then I used to watch a lot of movies with subtitles. And I had to get my driver license that summer because my brother said you need to get your driver license. The written portion of it. And I'm like, how am I supposed to do this? I don't speak the language. So I think I saved that booklet. Seriously, every other word I had.
You had to write it down.
I had what it meant. So but I passed first time around. Don't ask me why. I think that's the reason why I drive the way I drive right now, because I took that class.
Yeah.
When I did not speak English. that is a whole explanation the way I drive right now. My friends, you guys know how I drive. That is the reason. I did not speak English when I learned those rules. So you know the reason. Did you speak English when you came to the United States?
Yeah, I thought I knew English.
Yes.
When I came to United States, because I live in different country and I
you're
speak.
disillusioned like me.
Yeah, I was speaking English, like of course a broken English. I was speaking my English, and then when I came to United States, first experience I had it was in airport. I landed and we need to go through all this official stuff, customs and everything. And when on the customs, the guy start asking me the question, why you came to United States, where you gonna stay, this and that. I thought I understand, but I didn't really understand with his accent. I was like looking to my husband, I was like, what he said? What are you asking for?
It's hard to have a husband who speaks English.
Yeah, I'm glad. Yeah, he was, and I had 2 kids. You know, 2 little kids. A little bit nervous, and that was my first time experience. And the people talking around me, like actual American people, I was surprised. Like, oh, I think I don't know anything about English. And of course, I have a very bad accent, and I have nothing to do with that.
Not bad, heavy accent.
Heavy accent.
It's a good accent, but it's a heavy.
Yeah, when I got my employer, he said, of course, she hired me, but she said, can you work on your accent? I was like, yes, I will try. I will do my best. Because I meet every day a lot of clients, a lot of people. I gotta talk and explain stuff.
Yes.
So of course, I need to know English, and I need to make sure that people understand what I said.
Yes.
But when I start talking with the people, they was like, first the question, where are you from?
Yes, I know.
So
that's always the first question.
That's the hard, only that hard part for me. My accent, my broken English. I'm working on it. I have a little bit excuse. I start learning this language. My theory is.
Yeah, and you're doing an amazing job because it gets more and more difficult.
You know, for 3 years being in United States and being like 5-6 years being in a different country where people speak English, it's a little bit long time. I should do better.
It's not English is not easy language to learn.
That's what the people thought is
because the way you read it is not the way you pronounce it, and that's the. It's not the grammar is difficult. It's just you look at the word, but you say it totally different the way it's written. So, and I think that's what makes it difficult. That's what takes a long time for you to kind of automatically not think about how you're going to say this word.
Correct.
Like give you example like word right, W-R-I-T.
Yeah.
So
you're reading right.
so we would say vrite. I mean,
Vrite.
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 I mean, you
Or
can
when
say
you say
that.
no, it's kno.
No, so those are the things, the nuisances we had to learn, and then of course you learn the idioms, way of saying.
You know, right now I start learning grammar with my son. He's in the first grade.
Mm.
And my kindergarten kid.
That's such a better option than a barmy.
Yeah.
Another option. I will see two young children. Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing homework together, and of course there's a lot of homeworks. But I'm trying to help him at the same time and learning, for example, spelling words. We're doing spelling words first. He does the spelling words, and then I'm telling him, now you tell me, I'm gonna write it down.
Oh.
To make, like a
Yes,
that's like I'm trying to learn English. I don't have a private teacher or something to teach me grammar and something like that, but I'm learning from my kids.
Oh, that's a good way to learn. You were learning from the foundational, so which is a amazing way to learn. Yeah. Now, I mean, we both had difficulties with the language, but as you can see, we both overcame that. So we don't think about that as much anymore, the language, you know. There, here and there are words that I still learn. Like recently, I learned what boombox is. So when I came to the United States, it was, I will tell what it is. I came to the United States in the early 90s. So by the time I came, boombox was non-existent. You had the CD players. Boombox is that thing, video magnetophone. I said in Russian because she will understand. So remember, you put a cassette player. So Americans called boombox. So somebody used it.
Boom, boom, boom,
boom,
and it's in the back.
So there's still words that I learned because those certain words come from certain time that I was not here, so I do not remember. You know, it's like pager. Do you know what pager is?
Yes.
Okay, so
yeah,
I feel better. Yeah, so good. Like things like that, I will still learn because they're kind of part of the culture.
Yeah.
There's still certain words that I'm like, oh, I did not know that. I just learned a new word. I'm so excited. Yes. But outside of that, pretty much we know everything, really. Yes. Yeah,
that's how we came to different country and we changed our life. But we're happy with that.
Oh my God, we are one of the lucky ones.
Yes.
Absolutely.
We're not saying Azerbaijan is the bad country. It's a beautiful country to live, and American is beautiful. But this is like some situations bring us here, and we feel happy and blessed.
Yeah, we're very lucky. We came to a country that has full of opportunities, and all you have to do is just lift your finger, and you can achieve a lot of things in this country. There are many countries where you cannot. It's hard to achieve stuff, but here there are so many resources. You just have to take advantage of it, you know.
Yeah, and the people, maybe I'm lucky enough to not meet like a bad people here yet. Like all the people I meet, they're very welcome.
Yes.
They're very open. They're not putting me the hard time because you're from different country.
Yes.
That's why I appreciate it.
Yes.
So I got the job. Like after school, I go to school, and at the same time I got the job very easy. Nobody put me on the hard time because I'm from different country, and I like that.
So there are a lot of advantages. So we will in other episodes we'll talk about as far as like how it is first years of being in the United States, because some people who watch our channel, they'll be curious if they just came to the United States, what the transition looks like, how long does it take for you to get comfortable?
I having still a lot of questions from back my countries, different countries, people texting me and asking how I move here, how to live here, what they can do to move here, and what they can do being in the United States.
Yes, how much money you need to have a normal life.
Of course, you can't start with zero.
Yes.
You gotta have something in your pocket when you're coming to this country. It's any country, wherever you will go, you have to have some kind of where you're gonna stay. Yes, the car to drive, a lot of stuff. You can't start with zero. That you have to be a teenager, come to school, I believe. But when you come with your family, with your kids. So that's a total different story.
Because I came as a teenager, so I came as a college student. She came as an adult.
With 2 kids
so
already.
we will talk about our experiences, how it was to come as a teenager who did not have to worry about finances, and how it is to come as an adult with children, because your mindset has to be different. So we will give you the different look on different ways, kind of transition into the life in the United States. And we really appreciate you guys tuning to this first episode. We are very excited to share this channel with you, and hopefully you guys continue watching us in our future episodes. We have a lot of exciting things coming to you, and we're going to work very hard to make sure that this channel
Share
is
our experience.
as information as
We have. Like
education
everyday.
and fun. We gotta be fun.
Yes.
Okay.
We're gonna make fun. We promise. We're not gonna sit down and talk, make you sleepy.
Yeah. We're not lawyers.
Yes.
No offense to lawyers. Yes. No offense to lawyers. But we are not. You know.
Yes. We will
Yeah.
try to make fun. You guys
Yeah.
enjoy being with us. We enjoying. Like we can make you smile.
Yes. That's the main
Right?
goal.
That-
Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
that's the main goal.
Yes.
At the same time, share our experience in different countries. Maybe American people will move some different country because of the army or
Yes.
the job or something.
Yes. Uh-huh.
You're also gonna move to different countries. So how you gotta feel? Maybe
Yeah.
like talking, like listening and talking, being
Yes.
with us, maybe will help.
Hopefully you will get something out of it. Yes. Well, thank
Yeah.
you so much again. Appreciate you coming, checking us out. Again, this is Hannah and Amelia from
Damila.
Saffron Silk, and see you later. And have a wonderful day. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.